Hey, welcome back, my earth signs. This is Urban Forest, straight up tarot, and we're doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, right? Here we go. So we're doing for the month of January 2024. This is a 6-card spread with no clarifiers. Okay, the energy during the month is the Lovers. Okay, for you earth signs, this is a time where you're going to meet new relationships, or if you're already in a relationship, this is time where you're going to really get in with your partner. It's going to start a real connection. Okay, this is a romance card too. This is a card where it's a new year, it's a new month, time to initiate all the spark in your life, kind of get things going again. So, yeah, so the universe is trying to tell you, like, the energy for January is going to be one about, like, intimacy, love, partnership, okay? Sorry, guys, what's the word I'm trying to find? Reunite that old spark, relight that old spark. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm from the Bronx. Sometimes, just can't get our words out. All right, your social family life during the month. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, this card is coming up a lot. It came up in some other readings that I just did. Go check those out. The 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is all about, like, making it on your own, being a self-fulfilled person, reaching attainment, getting to a new level, prosperity, things like that, right? Moving towards the end of a cycle of Pentacles, money matter, material things. So for your social life, your family life, it's a 9. It's in reverse. Basically, it's telling you that this is time where you're going to need others around you to get that attainment, for you to feel fulfilled, for you to feel like you got it together. You're going to need your family and friends around you to support. It's probably also time where you might need some financial support or material support, right? You might need somebody to make a little loan, or to let you stay. You might need to crash at somebody's house or whatever, something more material. For January, this might be a time where you might reach out to family and friends, say, hey guys, I need some help here. Okay, humble yourself and do that. Your work school life for January. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Usually the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who's really on top of their game. They know how to budget. They know how to put things together. They know how to take care of people. They got pretty good resources around them. They know how to do it. Because it's in reverse, it almost feels like there's some mismanagement. Maybe you're overspent for the holidays, and now you're in January and you got a lot of bills coming in, and you got to borrow from Peter to pay for Paul. So when it comes to work and school, it might also feel like you've just overdid it. Okay, maybe for school it's a new semester, and you registered for too many classes, and now you're finding it hard to manage all that, okay? Or work, maybe you're trying to take on too much at work, and you're not really organizing yourself, and you're not really pacing yourself, and now everything at work feels like you're overwhelmed, or there's too much going on, or whatever it is. You feel like just everything's a burden right now, okay? Which is interesting, because when you just had this card before and now you got this one, it might be why you need people around you to kind of support you in putting all this together, all right? To organize everything and kind of put together a plan. Something you should be cautious during the month, okay? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about, more esoteric things, more the spiritual world. Things are not always so black and white, or written in a book for you. So something be cautious is about, things that might come your way, that you really might not understand at this point. Maybe it almost sounds like you're struggling so much with the other stuff that you might be trying to find a spiritual outlet for it, or, something I always hear from people is like when you're like having a hard time financially, oh, pray, and it'll come to you. Okay. I do believe in prayer and I do believe in laws of attraction, but be cautious, because if you got someone like the high priestess who's very esoteric, who's helping you to see into the spiritual world, and the cards are telling you be a little cautious, is also don't just pray things come your way. You got to put some action into it, okay? Just don't make everything spiritual. You got to put the works into it. You got to put in the work, okay? So be cautious when it comes to things of a spiritual nature. Be cautious things that are coming your way that you might not really be understanding about, things like that. Something you should pursue during the month. Wow. This is like the third time that this card has come up for January. If you look at my 2 other readings for fire signs and water sign, this card also came up. And I shuffle, guys. I shuffle a lot. Temperance in reverse. So something you should be pursuing is that things are going to start feeling unbalanced and uneven during this month, as we talked about with school and work, and also with things you should be cautious of. So something that you should be pursuing is don't block those things out. Don't dismiss those. Don't try to say, oh, I'll worry about that next month. I'll forget about it. I'll do it later. You gotta attack it. You gotta do it. If those are the issues, focus on them. Do them now, okay? That's what you gotta pursue. This ambivalence, this uneasiness, this lack of stability during the month of January, this little ups and downs with your bills and work and school. Don't put the blinders on. Don't try to just forget about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. You got to do it. The cards are telling you got to pursue it. You got to start addressing those issues. You got to work on those issues, okay? Message from your higher self. The Knight of Swords. Okay, now the Knight of Swords is usually quick action, quick moving. It's also a communication card. It's in reverse. So in reverse, it could seem like, there's a lack of action. There's a lack of communication. So the message from your higher self is that during this month, okay, slow it down. Stop trying to go full speed ahead with certain things and just focus on the here and now. Focus on the here and now. Focus on these issues that are sitting in front of you, okay? Because, the Knight of Swords can also be a card, when it's regular Knight of Swords, could be a card where your thoughts all over the place. They're all scattered. They're here, there, right? It's in reverse. So it could really be like, it's time to like get these thoughts in order, get them focused, slow them down, bring them together, just kind of put really organize everything and begin to get your life together in January so that you can move into February in a much better space. All right, my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That was your reading for the month of January. I want you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, the like button, let your friends know about it. And this is Urban Forest, Straight Up Tarot. Bye-bye.